Southern California is known for its gorgeous weather and sprawling beaches. But as far back as the 1920s, winter enthusiasts were taking the short drive to the San Gabriel Mountains, about 80 miles from downtown Los Angeles. Los Angeles County officials dreamt of a place for their own family and friends to enjoy the outdoors. So in 1923, they purchased 760 acres at a place known as Big Pines. On Labor Day 1924, the Los Angeles County Big Pines Recreational Camp was open to the public. Mountain High's East, West, and North resorts are all within the boundaries of this historic alpine park. The center point of the park was the monumental Davidson Arch, and one tower still stands today near the entrance to what is now known as Mountain High's West Resort. By the late 1920s, up to 10,000 people a day were flocking to Big Pines to enjoy winter activities including skiing, sledding, ice skating, and a lodge catering to Hollywood's elite, including actor John Wayne. Word of the Big Pines region grew, and by 1929, construction had begun on the world's largest ski jump, which became the focal point of Southern California's festive winter carnivals. During the 1930s, ski jumping's biggest stars set several world records at Big Pines, including Alf Engen's amazing 243-foot jump in 1931. Big Pines was considered for the 1932 Winter Olympics, but lost out to Lake Placid, New York. In 1941, Frank Springer and Tom Triel began operating Blue Ridge Ski Area on the former slopes of Big Pines Park. They built the 5th chairlift in the United States there in 1947 and added a second in 1975 when Dick Woodworth and Bill Cesario bought the area and renamed it Mountain High. Mountain High's East Resort started in 1948 when Sepp Benedicter began clearing trails for Holiday Hill at the historic east entrance to Big Pines Park, about a mile from the West Resort. Ski Hall of Famer Sepp Benedicter was famous for establishing ski schools and helped design Sun Valley Ski Resort in Idaho, where Sepp was the first person to ride the world's first chairlift in 1936. In 1950, with financial backing from John Steinman, he built a 5,800-foot-long double chairlift, almost twice the length of any other lift in Southern California at the time. Benedicter cleared all the runs and built the lift towers from timber hewn from Holiday Hill's own slopes. Steinman bought out Benedicter in late 1951, and the Steinman family owned and operated the area for the next 30 years. In 1978, a real estate mogul named Terry Tognazzini purchased Mountain High and soon after added Holiday Hill in 1981. This was the first merging of the two historic areas, creating the single resort we know today as Mountain High. During the next 18 years, Mountain High grew to become one of Southern California's leading winter resorts, including the home of the region's first high-speed quad, the Mountain High Express. Mountain High's third resort, currently known as Mountain High North, began as Table Mountain Ski Area in 1937. Former Big Pines forest ranger Harlow Dormer and Craig Wilson opened the first commercial ski resort and first rope tow in Southern California on land leased from the Angeles National Forest. Located a mile north of Mountain High's West Resort, the former Table Mountain is one of the few upside-down resorts where you park at the top and slide down to your first chairlift ride. Now under a single umbrella, the East, West, and North resorts have grown together to become a fully developed winter resort, Mountain High. Families have learned here, children have grown here, and returned with children of their own to experience the rich history of the Big Pines region. From powder days to spring skiing, to rain parks to cruising trails. For the next few minutes, we invite you to discover what Mountain High has become today. What began as a single ski jump has given rise to 14 lifts, 59 trails, and one of the most popular winter destinations in Southern California. When you're skiing or snowboarding at Mountain High, you're actually getting 3 resorts for the price of 1. The West Resort, the East Resort, and the North Resort. Your single lift ticket is good at all 3 areas, and there are free shuttles waiting to take you back and forth between East and West. To reach the North Resort and the North Pole Tubing Park, you must park there directly. The West Resort is the most popular of Mountain High's 3 resorts, opening first, closing last, and offering a seemingly endless array of family fun, and the site of many on-site contests, promotions, and live performances. It's also Southern California's only local resort open 7 nights a week peak season. Check the calendar for availability. Over 85% of the West Resort is lit, including the terrain park and the teaching shelves, so you can ride under the lights after school or work. When finished, ski up to the Bull Wheel Bar and Grill where you can take a seat by the fireplace and warm up with a cold brew or a mouth-watering meal. Reaching the top of the West Resort now takes less than 4 minutes on the Blue Ridge Express, which provides access to all levels of terrain, including mellow beginner slopes, graded tree skiing areas, and a variety of black diamond trails. The West Resort is also where you'll find the Terrain Park, and peak season, very few areas in the country lay out as many features for you to enjoy. From beginner boxes to advanced features, Mountain High has the right line for you. There are terrain features for all levels, including a variety of beginner features for those just getting started. The terrain program at Mountain High is recognized throughout the nation, and our professional builders are obsessed with making it even better. We clean, groom, and rake every open feature every day to ensure you have the best possible experience. All features are built with safety in mind, and Mountain High heavily promotes proper resort etiquette as outlined in the Responsibility Code and Smart Style. Today, we're at the top of the East Resort at a whopping 8,200 feet. The East Resort boasts the longest trails in the region, some more than 1.5 miles long, and it's all serviced by the Mountain High Express high-speed quad, this great lift that shoots you up to the top in just 6 minutes. The East Resort is known for its deep powder, gladed tree skiing areas, and breathtaking views. On a clear day, you can see Catalina Island to the south and the sprawling Mojave Desert to the north. The East Resort offers traditional skiers and snowboarders a true alpine experience. 1,600 vertical feet of uninterrupted corduroy makes it one of the best carving mountains in Southern California, and also serves up exciting steeps like the Olympic Bowl, Southern California's longest, steepest bump run. For new skiers and snowboarders, there are uncrowded beginner trails at both the top and bottom, and lessons are taught here every weekend peak season. When you're done, relax at the Grand View Bistro and enjoy a delicious meal at 8,200 feet, or stop by the Snowshoe Saloon for a warm refresher on your way out. The East Resort offers rentals, lockers, retail, and of course tickets can be found on the snow side of the resort just in front of the Mountain High Express. Mountain High's North Resort is the perfect family-friendly resort with 70 acres of gently rolling beginner to intermediate terrain and historic log cabins scattered throughout the resort. It's one of the region's most historic areas, with ties that go back to the Big Pine ski clubs of the 1940s. The North Resort is big enough to offer a true winter experience, but small enough to maintain its historical warmth and charm. For winter fun, you can't beat the North Pole Tubing Park, Southern California's largest tubing area. There's nothing like an afternoon of tubing on a cold winter day. The wind blowing through your hair, the snow racing beneath your feet, a warm cup of cocoa in the lodge. And there's no bigger or closer tubing area in Southern California than the North Pole Tubing Park at Mountain High. Open weekends and holidays from December through March, the North Pole Tubing Park has up to 12 lanes, 2 moving carpets, and custom tubes. Tickets are available in 2-hour blocks from 8:30 a.m. to 4:45 p.m., and you must be at least 36 inches tall to ride. The North Pole Tubing Park is the perfect place to bring your group or host your party. Get substantial discounts when you bring a group of 15 or more. Contact Group Sales for details. For the best winter tubing experience in Southern California, visit the North Pole Tubing Park, located at Mountain High's North Resort. When it comes to ticketing, Mountain High has paired technology and savings to create the most convenient ticketing system in North America. Our flexible ticketing lets you purchase tickets by the hour or by the run for the greatest level of convenience. Plus, we offer reusable ticket products like season passes, powder packs, and Quickie Tickets, which never require you to wait in a ticket line and help keep our country green. Tickets are good 7 days a week at all 3 mountains when open, excluding the North Pole Tubing Park. Prices are subject to change without notice. The Flex Ticket is available in any 4 or 8-hour block of time, and unlike tickets from other resorts, the time of the Flex Ticket doesn't begin until you take your first lift ride, so you're always guaranteed the full value. So relax and take your time getting to the mountain. Don't worry about stopping for that cup of coffee or to get the kids something to eat. You're not racing against the clock when you're skiing at Mountain High because your ticket doesn't start until you do, and we're open until 10 p.m. most nights. Visit the hours calendar on our website at mthigh.com for a complete listing. The Point Ticket, sold in blocks of 500 and 1,000 points, lets you choose the number of runs you wish to take per day. Similar to a debit card, Points are electronically deducted with each lift ride, and unused points carry over through the end of the season. Plus, the point ticket is fully transferable, so it can be shared by family and friends. It's a great program to use when you're, say, two parents sharing a ticket, or you're just looking for a quick fix and want to come back later. Please see our website at mthigh.com for a complete listing of packages and prices. But remember, children ages 6 and under ski free when accompanied by a paying adult. Seniors ages 70 and over are free 7 days a week. And Mountain High also offers you a free 8-hour lift ticket on your birthday. So come celebrate your special day on the slopes at Mountain High. The ticket is free, but the cake is not included. Mountain High promises to provide you with the ultimate winter experience. If you are unhappy for any reason, simply turn in your ticket within 60 minutes of your first run, and we'll give you a voucher good any other day this season. Not a lot of resorts make this promise, but at Mountain High, your happiness is our #1 concern. If you didn't buy a season pass but are still looking to save big this winter, check out our new Quickie Ticket. With this reusable card, you can purchase lift tickets online, sometimes saving as much as 50%. Online ticket prices change weekly, so be sure to check back often for the best rates. There is a one-time charge of $5 for the Quickie Ticket, but once you have it, you can use it season after season. And because it's reusable, the Quickie Ticket is helping Mountain High go green by removing thousands of lift tickets every year. Activate your Quickie Ticket online at mthigh.com and skip the ticket lines. Bring your next group to Mountain High and save up to 30%. With planning services specializing in corporate, church, and family activities, Mountain High will make your next gathering unforgettable. We offer discounts of up to 30% for groups of 15 or more, and there are even larger discounts on tubing. As an added incentive, groups receive 1 free lift ticket for every 20 lift tickets purchased. Contact our group sales team for more information regarding group events at Mountain High. Nothing beats a new outfit to make you look smart on the slopes. So be sure to visit the Mountain High ride shops located at the base of each resort. Each ride shop is filled with technical and fashionable outerwear for brands like Burton, Volcom, 686, and Oakley. Plus, we carry all kinds of accessories from gloves to goggles to beanies, and of course, signature Mountain High apparel. So don't let your gear hold you back. Visit the Mountain High ride shop and get the most out of your winter season. If quality equipment is what you need, Mountain High has it. Renting snowboard and ski equipment has never been easier with our new state-of-the-art computerized rental system. Enter your information once, and we'll save it for all future visits. Mountain High Resort has 3 rental shops located at the base of each mountain. Now sponsored by Rossignol, these Rossignol Experience Centers have a full selection of brand new skis and snowboards. We also have low-priced helmet rentals, making it affordable for everyone to be prepared when they hit the slopes. A $400 rental deposit is required for all rentals, and multiple day packages are available. Keeping your gear in top shape is the first step to better skiing and snowboarding. Mountain High's repair shop has the tools and experience to get the job done right. So if you need a buckle or a ratchet, hot wax or a race tune, come visit the Mountain High Repair Professionals, located on the far side of the sun deck at the West Resort and inside the rental department at the East Resort. We're here today on one of our beginner slopes that we have set aside specifically for introducing people of all ages to skiing and snowboarding. We have moving carpets that are fun to ride and teaching terrain that makes learning to ski and snowboard a blast. At Mountain High West, we offer daily private and group lessons for both children and adults. And our lessons are for all levels, not just beginners. At our East Learning Center, we offer instruction for both kids and adults on peak weekends and holidays. Parents are thrilled with the Children's Sports Center and with our instructors who are specifically trained in teaching children. Kids love their instructors and can't wait to come back. Children ages 4 through 12 learn at the Children's Sports Center. We offer half-day and full-day sessions that include a lift ticket, lesson, rentals, a progress card, plus lunch or snack. Mountain High's private lessons are designed for people who want that one-on-one interaction. It really is the best way to maximize your time with an instructor and take your skiing or snowboarding to the next level. If you're looking to save money and meet new people, try one of our first-timer packages, especially the 1, 2, 3 free program. It's 3 lesson packages in one, each with lift ticket, lessons, and rentals. Complete all 3 lessons and receive a free lift ticket to show off your new skills. We have daily coaching sessions available for intermediate to advanced skiers and snowboarders. Want to improve your skills in our terrain park? Again, private lessons are the way to go. Not quite ready to be on the snow yet? Hop on one of the moving carpets in our virtual snow learning center and develop the skills, control, and comfort you need before hitting the slopes. Are you 50 or over? Come join our senior stars on Wednesday mornings for sessions specifically designed for our wiser, more experienced skiers and snowboarders. We also teach students with special needs, including physical and cognitive disabilities, by appointment in our Adaptive Ski and Ride Center. Here we create an atmosphere that develops new skills and builds self-confidence for disabled skiers and snowboarders. Your learning adventure in skiing and riding begins right here at Mountain High. Be sure to purchase your lesson at the ticket windows or on our website at mthigh.com. Snowmaking is essential to the success of Southern California's resorts, and nobody does it better than Mountain High. That's why we have traditionally been the first resort to open in Southern California for the past 20 years. We'll work around the clock if the weather is right, says our snowmaking manager. With good conditions, we can make enough snow to cover a 1-mile stretch of the 405 freeway with a foot of new snow overnight. Here's an important thing to note. Snow made at the resorts is real snow. There's nothing artificial about it. We use the same elements as Mother Nature to make snow all season long and create an environment where it's winter every day, even when it's nice and warm where you are. Champagne powder or Sierra cement? Our highly trained snowmakers use state-of-the-art snow guns which adjust the air and water so perfectly that we always make the best snow no matter how much the temperature, humidity, or slope conditions vary. We can make soft, thick snow early season when we're trying to build up our base, or light, fluffy, powdery snow when we are daily freshening up our runs. So rest assured, you can always count on quality snow conditions at Mountain High, no matter what Mother Nature delivers. When you're looking to refuel, Mountain High offers a wide selection of delicious food, beverages, and treats. There are cozy cafeterias at the base of each resort, plus 3 bars, 3 barbecues, and 2 sit-down restaurants. Enjoy a mouth-watering burger or hot wings at the Bull Wheel Bar and Grill at West. Or take in the scenery at the Grand View Bistro, located high atop the East Resort at 8,200 feet. On a clear day, you can see Catalina Island to the south and the sprawling Mojave Desert to the north. You can also get friendly sit-down service and a cold brew at the Foggy Goggle while taking in all the action of the West Resort day or night. Throughout the winter season, Mountain High plays host to a series of events ranging from grassroots rail jams to professional big airs and everything in between. Mountain High works with the biggest names in the industry, including Nike, Monster, Burton, and more. Peak season, there's something going on every weekend, including live music on the main stage and DJs spinning on the sun deck. There are also plenty of family-oriented activities. Be sure to check out the calendar of events at mthigh.com and then come join the fun. As technology evolves, Mountain High has evolved right alongside with our new website at mthigh.com. It's fully mobile ready with everything you need from weather conditions to snow reports to run reports right at your fingertips. Plus, if you need the full snow report, you hit this button here, located on every page. On every page, you'll also find a carousel with our new blog, daily photos, events, ticket deals, and much more. It's your one-stop shop for everything Mountain High. You can even place a thumbnail on your home screen by pressing the Share button and selecting Home Screen. For Android, it's just as easy by clicking here and selecting Add Shortcut to Home Screen. Back in 1924, when Mountain High began, equipment was primitive. Skis were solid wooden boards with leather straps for bindings. Snowboarding was decades away. Uphill transportation went from hiking to rope tows to single chairs and finally to the modern high-speed quads we know today. Modern equipment technology may have made snow sports safer and easier to master, but the spirit of mountain fun and adventure remains the same. Mountain High continues to be a component of that mountain spirit, with a wide variety of terrain to suit every skill level, from the long cruising terrain of Gold Rush to the steep and deep pitches of Inferno Ridge and the Olympic Bowl. Whether you're a long-time participant or preparing for your first adventure, you'll find a terrific family experience just minutes away at Mountain High, Southern California's closest winter resort. For almost a century, family and friends have made their own journey in the footsteps of Alf Engen and Sepp Benedicter up into the San Gabriel Mountains for their own winter adventure. Since its inception many years ago, Mountain High has shared this unique alpine environment with the goal of enriching the mountain experience for generations and looks forward to continuing this legacy for many years to come. Thank you for taking the time to get to know Mountain High. Be sure to check out our website at mthigh.com for current weather and snow information, as well as events, ticket deals, and more. We hope you enjoyed this presentation. Thanks again, and we look forward to seeing you soon, right here at Mountain High. Mountain High Resort operates in the Angeles National Forest under a special use permit granted by the U.S. Forest Service. Mountain High is a provider of equal opportunity recreational services.